Morning, everyone. Welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. Hey, Kiwi. What's going on, sweetheart? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go. I'll just make this part 2 of 2. I should get all of that done, hopefully, majority of it. Hang on. This just looks a bit wish-washy. See what we can do here. Put the brightness down a bit, I think. I hope that's okay, guys. Just let me know if you're not happy with it. I need to start colouring. I love this book. Yeah, me too. I am so out of sorts at the moment. Now the cat wants to come in. Come on. Good boy. Busy. Thank you. I hope it looks all right. Yeah, I'm out of sorts. Haven't been colouring. Been too busy doing everything else, and it's been crazy. So I'm getting organised. And Victoria, Australia, we're in bloody COVID lockdown for 7 days at the moment. So last week I was supposed to have an open day and it didn't happen. He decided to do it this Friday and Saturday because he's had quite a bit of interest in my place. But yeah, thanks to COVID, that's not happening. So I agree, I was a little too busy. So I've got Clay Rose here, 1017 in the Prisma. And I'm just going to put I was just looking at that before I started. I thought, just need a bit more pink in his ear, I think. Just a bit of colour. So, yeah, I'm just going to muck around and colour and see what happens because I haven't done much. I did a little bit of diamond painting last night just to finish off the section that I hadn't done. And I'm supposed to do updates of that, so for Victoria Moon, so sorry about that. I'll get to it eventually. Haven't been colouring. It's hard to settle down. I just want this place to sell now. Thursday, I walk my girls up to their new paddock, to their new property. Nice paddock and everything. Got a few big pine trees to go under. There's a little dam there. So they're happy, they're doing all right, but because of COVID, I don't want to risk going out and getting a bloody big hefty fine, so I can't go and see them at the moment. But never mind, they're doing all right. Okay, it's just a bit more colour in that ear, not that you can tell on screen. It just looks very bright. All right, let's play around with a couple of these flowers. So I have Violet Blue 933 in the Prisma. Hope everyone's doing okay and keeping busy and colouring and doing art of whatever sort, all the rest of it. Oh, I want to keep my feet off the floor. They're cold. It was white this morning, -1. Absolutely beautiful day outside. But yes, Mr. Frost paid a visit. So I'm just doing the violet blue on the outside of the petals. Because I haven't coloured this for a couple of weeks, I have to look back at these ones. Whoops, I have to look back at these ones for reference. I'll go out a bit. It's nice today in Michigan. I know, we were laughing about that a while ago, and now I can't, pronounce it. So I just do the outsides. Just make sure I'm on screen. So what's been happening? I've sold all my horse gear. I've just got one saddle left. I've sold the horse float. They put a deposit on it, so hopefully they'll pick that up, and hopefully the lights and everything work. And they can take that, and that's out of my hair. Shipping container's finally been picked up. That's gone. That went to the same place as where the horses are. Took me about an hour and a half, I think, to walk them up there. Oh, it's just one of those mornings where it's cold outside. I've got the fire blaring, and I wish it'd hurry up and warm up. All right, what else have we got here? Mulberry 995 in the Prisma. I can't wait to sell this place and move, and my house has been brought forward a week. It'll be ready a week earlier than what it was supposed to be. So as soon as I can get over there, and of course it's going to take me a while to set up everything and get organised, but I just can't wait to get back to normality as far as sitting down, colouring, and just be back to normal kind of thing, just in new surroundings. The sooner this place sells, the better. It's been a bit of interest in it, so hopefully it won't take too long, because I'm already getting agitated because I just want to get the show on the road, and I'm playing the waiting game now. So a bit of mulberry. Laugh out loud, I love hearing you say it. Dark purple one. Michigan. Hi, Mona. Thanks for being here. Just a bit of dark purple here and there. Oh, I didn't do the centre, so back to violet blue. Just for the centre down the bottom there. There's a bit more there. Mix and match mulberry. Just blend it out with the violet blue. They're really pretty together, actually, the violet blue and the mulberry. Nice colours together. And some Daco or Deco Yellow. Take your pick. Daco, as in decor. 1011 in the Prisma. I knew I'd forgotten. I knew there was another bit. I think this one a bit darker. The centre. Just trying to think. Not going to say. I'll be lurking. I'm in a lot of pain after back surgery. Oh, Mona. Oh, God love you, honey. Speedy recovery to you, girl. Sending your best wishes. Hope you've got someone there to help you. Caught it. Wasn't. What's today? Sunday. Not this Friday. Last Friday, I went down for a meet and greet. Meet our new neighbours and things, and some really nice people. Met a lady that's going to be directly across the road from me. She's really nice. She's going to be a neighbour, so we can sit on our verandas and wave at each other. And it was my birthday on that day, actually. And they remembered. They bought me a cake, the staff, and sang me happy birthday and whatnot. And it's funny because it's over 50s lifestyle, but I tell you what, although I just turned 55, I feel like I'm the youngest there. Like, it's weird. 55 going on 16. It's weird. I just feel like I'm feel like I'm the youngest one there. I think there's a few. I mean, there was only there's supposed to be 40 of us, and there's obviously going to be more people that couldn't make it on the day and everything. But it's just weird. Just somewhat older, some are around the same age. You can tell and whatnot, but some are in their 60s. Got to meet our on-site managers, John and Kate. Really nice. I think he takes a bit of getting used to. He has to warm up, sort of get to know you first, I think. But she's absolutely lovely. She's really bubbly and friendly and down to earth, and looks like a bit of a party animal. Not that we're allowed to party or anything, like loud music and stuff, but she's, a lot of fun. So it was good to meet them. And we also got a sneak peek. My house isn't on display, but we got to have a bit of a look at a couple of the display homes, which was nice. And I'm not saying the colours, but I'm just switching backwards and forwards here. So that's mulberry. Dakar yellow, mulberry, dark purple, violet blue. I've got a couple of other colours there that I haven't used in here yet. Yeah, I'll get away with it. Won't really matter. Periwinkle 1025. Back to the mulberry. Oh, no, this is dark purple. Sorry, dark purple. Oh, good, you got hubby there, yep. No worries, Kimmy. Hey, Diane. Hey, how are you all? I fell asleep sitting here waiting for the stream to start. Hope it was a nice 40 winks. Quick cat nap. Yeah, that's most of the flowers. I might put some more green into it. I might use a Pro Colour. Cedar Green 48, just to be different. There's a stem. And what else will I use? Looking. I'll use a teaser. It's pear green. The writing's coming off. Where am I? There goes the stem there. Just for a bit more green. Oh, she's cold. I think that's a flower petal there, but I'm not really fussed. So I'm going to turn it into a leaf. That's a deco yellow. And a bit of darker yellow, which is yellow ochre 942 in the Prisma. Oh, she's cool. Yeah. Violet blue. Bit of periwinkle. Bit of deco yellow. So it's all little bits and pieces in the background. Just a bit of a mix and a match. Doesn't matter. They're just background fill-ins. Bit of mulberry in there. Oh, I'm sorry guys, my feet. Coffee's not even staying warm for long, and I put a bit of hot water in there first to make the cup warm up. Alright, I think that's all the flowers. That'll pretty much do it. Okay. greys. I'll do the material or bandaging, like the strips of material or whatever they are on his arm. Might even put a bit of green into that too. I'll grab a Pablo, which is olive 243. It's probably not gold writing, can't tell. No, I wanted 249 olive in the Pablo, just for a bit of colour. And 50% French grey, 1072. Hi, Sherry. Might not be staying too long, but wanted to see how you were doing. Hi, Angie. Oh, thanks for being here, guys. Good to see you here. Just a bit strange at the moment colouring because I haven't done much. So a bit of olive with the Pablo and then the 50% French grey. And I'll just put a bit more colour into it just to vary it up a little bit. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Not like us Victorians in lockdown. Bit more French grey. Bit darker up the top for a bit of shadow. Not sure what that is underneath. I used Pro Colour before. Yep, Cedar Green 48 I used, and I'm just going to turn that underneath, just make it a darker green. There's probably more petals in the background, but being background stuff, it doesn't really matter. Bit of lazy colouring, never hurt anyone. And maybe a bit of Pablo, just lighten up the tip of the leaf or whatever it is. It's probably a flower petal, but it's now green, so it doesn't matter. And another lighter green. I'm just picking anything. Faber-Castell May Green 170 in the poly. Just so it's a different shade to the leaves that are leaves around it. He's setting up to move soon. Trying. Love it, Pro Colours, yep. When do you move? Well, at the moment, Victoria in Australia is in a 7-day lockdown. Thanks to the stupid government letting some idiot into the state with COVID, it's just gone. Yep, it's just spread. So we're in a 7-day lockdown now. I was supposed to have an open day yesterday and the day before, and because of the COVID lockdown, that didn't happen. So yeah, so I'm still waiting to sell the place. There's a fair bit of interest, but because of COVID, we can't do anything at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit of a stalemate, unfortunately. But my house has been brought forward a week. It'll be ready a week earlier than what it was first. It was supposed to be the 29th, 30th of August, 29th of August. No, day before spring, day before the first 30 days of September, April, June, November. So 31st of August. And now it's going to be the 26th that it should be ready. So the sooner I sell this place, the better. So I can get on with the show and move and get settled in and get back to some sort of normality with colouring. 20% French grey, because it's been really strange at the moment, just playing the waiting game and looking around, and it's like, well, I'm not going to start packing until I know it's sold for sure, because I could be stuck here. Well, fingers crossed I won't be, but I could be stuck here for another few months, hopefully not too long. They don't like the house just sitting there ready and it's not being used, and I don't like the idea of that either. So, but I do have a 6-month buffer, but heaven forbid I don't want that to happen. I want to be in there. I want to be in there by spring. I want to be there by spring. So, fingers crossed it all goes. Someone hurries up and buys it. But yeah, we're stuck in COVID lockdown, so no one can go anywhere or do anything. I had one car pull up last week and they were in the driveway, and I thought, well, they're not here. They're looking at the house. They're not here to see me. Otherwise, I would have got out of the car. So they were there for a bit checking it out, and they drove off. And then later on, I had another car pull up, and they were having a good old gig. Gig is an Australian slang word for having a look. And then while they were there, this other blue ute was there for quite a while. And then the white car took off, and a lady got out of the blue ute and she went for a walk up the track. So whether she's got horses, but she was gone for a while, so I reckon she walked up to the end and back. So she might have horses and checking it out for riding. What is this one? It's not dark brown. It's 1094 in the Prisma. Anyway, it's 1094. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. I can't be bothered looking it up. Some sort of brown. If anyone in chat knows what it is. Come back here, book. So yeah, we're sort of in a bit of a limbo at the moment. Playing the waiting game, which I can't stand. I'm impatient. I want it now. I want to move now. And the horses have gone to their new paddock, and they've got a nice paddock. So they're doing okay. They're doing fine. They got a good home. They got a pony next door to them in the next paddock, which is Belinda's pony, little Shetland. And there's a horse who's actually, I don't know if he's blind in one eye or both eyes next door. It's a 28-year-old thoroughbred or something. So they've got over the fence to talk to as well. So and there's 12 goats. So yeah, they've got company. They've got a little menagerie happening there. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing all right, Diane. Yeah, I'm glad too. It's weird not having them outside, but they're doing all right. No worries, Sherry. Have fun doing your project. I want you to move now too one day. Come on, girl. That'd be awesome, Kiwi. That would be awesome. Okay. Just a little bit more colour in the material. I'd like to keep those lines dark, actually. Because the lines are so thick, like the black print, I don't actually. I'd rather they either disappear totally and get rid of them, or because these ones are thick, when you go over with a light pencil, they have that faded out look. I'd rather they showed up. Well, the other thing to do is just get a which would look all right, is to get a white Prisma, but they are pretty thick print lines here, so I'm not going to do that because they'd just be big, thick white bands of white, and no. So I'll just leave them as they are and just go over with a darker pencil, and I'd rather they showed up than have that faded, powdery look. But that's personal preference. Okay. I'm not too sure what this is here, whether it's his fur, because he hasn't got a top or anything on. He's just got the cape on. Hello, little man. What you doing? He's not such a little man now. He's getting bigger. He's 7 months old now. I'll get rid of a couple of these. Put them back in the right. That's grey. That's a brown. Would you like to go out? It's a beautiful day out there. Come on. Oh, he's a bugger. He's unbelievable. He's figured out. He climbs up the pylon on the veranda, the wooden frame, onto the water tank, then onto the roof. He's been up there a couple of times, and I get him down. I haven't seen him figure out how to get down himself, so I don't want him to get stuck up there. So I've been getting him down. I coax him back down onto the water tank and then get him down. And then I think, was it yesterday, he gets up on the fridge and he gets up onto the kitchen cupboards, right, because there's a gap between the top of the cupboard and the roof, and he gets up on there now. Walks all along it. Well, he won't be doing that when we move because there isn't any up there, and I don't have to get up there and clean it, which is great. Climbing benches and ladders and stuff to get up there and clean it up there. It's a dumb idea. They should just put the cupboards up to the roof. But the new place hasn't got that, so he won't be doing that. He sits up on top of the fridge, and now he's figured out that he can put his paw over and knock all the magnets off the side of the fridge. So, yep. I don't think he's broken any yet, but it's just a matter of time. Just looking for colours for the sky. Whoops. Blue Violet Lake. Might put some nice blues into it. Caribbean Sea. Maybe some real nice sky blue. Maybe a touch of grey as well. There we go. We'll use them for the sky. I'll start off with Caribbean Sea. I don't know what number that is, guys. I'm sorry because it's rubbed off, but it's Prisma Caribbean Sea. I'm just going to do it random. Pablo, turquoise green 191. A little bit of Blue Violet Lake 179. Just a bit of material there. That's all right. I'll just a bit lazy. Back to the Blue Violet Lake. So it's just patchy blue. I'm not doing anything fancy. Maybe next year. Yeah, when things settle down, girl. Oh, he's very adventurous. Oh, you got new carpet, Kimmy. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. When I went down last Friday, not this Friday, just gone the Friday before, and we had a look through the display home. Oh, the carpet. Oh, I hope I get this carpet. I don't think I'll get the other one because it's loop 100% wool, which is more expensive. So I think I'll be getting that carpet that I was walking on. Oh, and it was just luxury on my feet. And of course, we're in the display home, so we took our shoes off, and I'm just, my feet are just. It's so nice. It's so nice and soft. It's just beautiful. Oh, hurry up and sell this place. Get me out of here. They're beautiful. Nice carpet. And the lady and I think her name was Lynn. I'm hopeless with names, but I think her name was Lynn. I'm not sure. Anyway, we went in there and it's like, right, let's have a good look around. So my feet enjoyed being on the carpet. And we've got soft closed drawers, so we were opening and closing drawers and checking out the oven, and we're having a good old time walking around. It's so nice and light and bright and clean, and it's just awesome. And of course, John, who took us, they weren't going to, because they've had some rain, they weren't going to let us on the site at all. But they decided that they'd use the buggies, and they took us three at a time And just going to blend that in with a bit of grey in there. They took us 3 at a time. Anyway, there was just her and I. We waited till sort of everyone else had sort of been. And the two of us, and we're having a good old look through. And John didn't take his shoes off because he's done it, 50 million times. So he just waited at the door for us. And we're, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. And, oh, that's nice. And, oh, look. Yeah. It was so funny. He's at the door. I said, you must get a laugh out of everyone, all their reactions and everything going. He said, oh, we were doing it. We did it too. And he's he's the on-site manager, him and his wife, Kate. But it was good to actually check it out. The official opening of the display homes, and there's 6 of them, will be the 19th of June. And it's funny because I went down for my birthday, which is the 21st of May, and they had a barbecue and they had a cake for me and saying happy birthday. And so that was really cool. And it was an absolutely beautiful day out. It was like today, just blue sky. It was absolutely beautiful. And perfect day for a barbie. And then the display homes are open on the 19th of June, which is actually my mum's birthday. So I thought that was really funny. So I'm just doing blue in the background. Nothing special. Using the Pablo, which is turquoise green. Some Caribbean Sea. So just a bit of variation in the blues. Maybe even a bit of grey. 20% French grey, 1069. A little bit of periwinkle. No, it's not. Sorry, Blue Violet Lake. They're similar. 1079. I'm going to turn it on its side because it is stop. I don't want to mark my book leaning up against the pencils. So I'm just going to use this French grey and just blend it in with the blue a little bit. Back to the Blue Violet Lake. just going over the grey a little bit just to do a little bit of variation in the shadow. Sort of a cloud, but just a bit of colour. Caribbean Sea. Oh, I think there's a bit of his cape just there. I'm back. Welcome back, Sherry. Sorry, but my phone did a random restart. I hope I didn't miss much. No, Angie, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss a thing. I'm just doing boring sky at the moment. Just some random colour. You can leave a bit of white in there as well. I was going to watch Belinda yesterday, Friday morning, and I was like, right, I had 10 minutes to go, and then the guy rang up and said, oh, come and pick up the 44s for the horse food, and so, and a few other things like the brushes and a couple of other things. So I didn't get to watch her after all. And I was all set to just chill out and sit back and relax a little bit. I walked the horses up and on my feet. Only took me about an hour and a half, but by the time I got them there, I was just about crippled on my feet. They were so sore, which I knew would happen, but we made it. We got there. But then I thought, right, I'll come home. And I thought, oh, I'm a bit hot after that, so I'll have a shower and get that over and done with, and then I can chill. And then I got an email that I had to sign the Section 32 or the vendor statement. So I had to print that out, sign that, and email that back. But then there was something else, and it's like, eventually I got to sit down and just let my feet rest for a few hours. And but it's just like that every day, pretty much. It's just one, if it's it's just constant. I've been waiting for a nice sunny day like today, so I can. There's a couple of containers. There's a big black container I used to keep a spare bag of chaff in there. But now I can put some stuff in that, like to pack. But I need to wash it out first, give it a good wash. And I've been waiting for a day like today to do that, so I might do that this afternoon if I can be bothered. Now, where's my white? I'm just going to go over with the white, just over the top of the blue, over the top of the grey. Just blend that in a little bit. So the sky's nothing special, it's just random colours. Make sure I'm in the corner, on the screen. Do it a bit darker in the corner. Fade it out a bit. Even put a bit more grey in there. Go back to the white, just blend that in a little bit. Bit more turquoise green, 191. A bit of Caribbean Sea. Oops. Just a bit of white just to blend that in a bit, so it's a little bit tidier. Where did that go? Beautiful colour. Thanks, Sherry. Angie, that's why I watch on my computer. I have to let Roxy out. No worries, Kimmy. Because clouds generally go like across the sky sort of thing, it's why I turn it on its side. It's easier than colouring this way. Bit more grey maybe. Back to the blue violet lake. There's not much difference really if I go on light with the Caribbean Sea and then the blue violet lake. They're a nice variation between the two to use. Depending on how heavy you use the pencil, there's not a lot of difference really. So that's the blue violet lake. And then I go over with this Caribbean Sea, a bit darker down the bottom. So I'm using a bit darker down here, so you can sort of see that they go nice together. It's a good transition. I can use the white just to blend it in, or if I think it's a bit dark, just to lighten it up slightly. Now, just our green colour soft will do, yellow, green, a couple of leaves in here. And what's this one? This one's polychromo, chrome oxide green 278. Just a bit of shading on the leaf. No, I think that's pretty much the sky. So you can't even really tell on screen. I might just fix this up a bit. I don't like the grey in there. I haven't coloured that much, so I can do a video update of what I've coloured so far. There's not a real lot of them. And it goes back months, really. It's the start of the year, I think. Pablo. Now, I can use that one. What's this? Putty Beige 1083 in the Prisma and 1094. Might be sienna brown, I'm not sure. I'd have to get out my book and have a look, but it's 1094 in the Prisma and I'm too lazy. I'm always dropping my pencils, probably natural clutziness, and no, I drop them too. I totally feel you on the page turning thing. Yeah. No worries, Sherry. And I'm going to do the same with this rock that he's standing on down here as well. Putty Beige to start off with. Let's see how it's got the black print, and when you go over with this lighter colour, it just makes it that really... Yeah, I don't like it. Just a personal opinion, but for me, I don't like it. Over the top of the black print. You could even use distress ink, and you can use whatever you like, but even distress inks. Although some tight areas, but you can still get in there and put some colour, a bit of variation of colour in with distress inks, and then refine it with some pencil or something. Now with this brown, 1094, whatever it is. Hell lazy. I can't even be bothered getting the book out. So I'm just doing some of this brown in areas just for a bit of shadow. And then I'll get a darker brown use some of that as well. I might even use a colour soft. It might be a bit too dark. What's this one? Wasn't thinking about using a grey, but I'll give it a go. Petrol Grey 680 in the colour soft. Oh yeah, it's not too bad on top of the brown you got. It's still I wanted it to stay a brown, not a real grey. For the shadow. Oh, thank you, Mona. Not exactly putting a lot of effort into it, to be honest. Now, as I come out from the shadow, I'm just lightening off, so then it does look like it's got a nice grey, bit of a smoky grey colour. Bit darker, just the start there. And then I'll go back to this putty beige and just put a bit more colour in. I'm not one for liking the fuzzy faded out colour over the black print. I just don't like it. But there's dots everywhere, so no, I'll leave that on. It just looks quite washed out with the light. What else have we got here? I don't know what that is there. I have no idea. See, he's got the bandage on this arm here, but he hasn't got a top or anything on, and the cape goes over the top, so it has to be fur. Well, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be fur. So I'll put some putty beige down. And some of this 1094 brown, whatever it is. It's a brown, but I just don't know which one. I don't think it's sienna brown, but it could be. Be totally guessing. Oh, don't be so bloody lazy. Come here, book. Stick. Prisma. Where are we? Looking. Yeah, 1094. Where are you? Oh, it's sandbar brown. There you go. It's in with the greens. Sandbar brown. 1094. That's what I'm using. I knew that. Hey, B. Hi, I'm here just lurking today, trying to finish diamond painting. Oh, I'll go along with it. Thanks, guys. Nothing special about this one, just basic colouring. Alright, it's sandbar brown. There you go. How hard was that? Just to get out the book and have a look. Right. I think this is dark brown, 947. I don't want to kill off the strands of fur, but I just want to make it a bit darker because he has got the cloak for shadow in there. Maybe I'll use that. I'll use the 50% French grey. Just lightly go over just any bits of white that are in there. Get rid of them. Now, what colour will I do is I don't know. Not sure what colour I'll do this. I might go a real khaki colour. Green ochre, 1091. Enjoying the lockdown, B? Fun, isn't it? Sorry, guys, been having some issues. I hope everything's all right, Sherry. As in, technical, like computer issues, or you're all right. You come and go. We understand. It's okay. Happens to us all. There is nothing worse than, like you're streaming and there's, you have issues, technical issues or whatever, and people start giving, like, it doesn't bother me personally, but it's just, I've had my fair share over the years, as most of you would know, but sometimes it's out of the streamer's hands. There's not much they can do about it, and just having a bit of patience with the poor buggers, yelling and screaming at them in chat. And it's like, well, it's not going to do any good. They do their best. Like I said, I've had my fair share of issues, as most of you would know, and I really don't care anymore. It's like, whatever. It's not on my end, so not much I can do about it. Some people get impatient and leave, and it's like, well, poor streamer, they're doing their best. They're trying to figure it out for you, and sometimes it just can't be solved. Ginger root 108. Yep, 1084. I just laugh now. It's like, oh well. So these are another two that, colours like this, like light and dark. And this one's green ochre 1091, and this one's ginger root. But the two of them are good compatible pencils for transitions and doing things like that. They go well together. And like I have said before, if you find, pencils that go well together, grab a book of some sort. Like I've got it's an accountant book, but write it down, because in future it's like, oh, what? Well, you look back on a picture and go, oh, I wish I had have written down what I did there, because I really like those together. Write them down. So, using the ginger root. And then a bit of green ochre. See, I used the green ochre lightly, and just then I used the ginger root really lightly. And you wouldn't even really know. All right, let's do this down here. All right, that's the ginger root. Putting that down lightly. And then the green ochre down lightly. And I mean, you can barely see that on screen, I don't think. But, just the two of them together, there's not much difference. And, of course, it depends on the pressure you're putting on as well. I did them both light. Now I'm going over a bit heavier with the ginger root. And, of course, if I go over heavier with the green ochre, obviously it's going to be dark. But the two of them light together, there's not much difference. So it's good what you can do with just, two pencils and the variations that you can get. So a bit of shading under there. And then I can just blend it in with the ginger root. Lighten up as it comes out. A bit more shadow. Just build it up. Same with here. Bit of shadow. Just grab the ginger root, drag that out a little bit, fluff her up. So it's not such a harsh shadow line. Blend it out. Oh, warm up feet. I've got 3 pairs of bloody socks on. Yeah, our internet goes out when it's windy all the time. Or storms, yep. Hello, little man. Would you like to come inside? What are you doing? Hello. Go up on the fridge and attack all my magnets. Because that's his latest thing. Alright, ginger root. What you doing? Come and say hello to everyone. Wesley. Come on. Hey. Hello. What you doing? Feed me. I put a diamond down and it's straight, come back and it slowly turns slightly. So frustrating. Yeah, I know. If you put them down and they're not straight, you try and turn them around, they tend to twist back every now and again. Or sometimes I put them down and I didn't put it down quite straight and they're not, lined up. And I get my nail in between and try and run my nail in between them and try and level them up. Doesn't really work. They go back because of the sticky base on it when you put them down. If you don't put them down straight, they tend to, they move back around. So I did a little bit last night. It's coming out all right, actually. Hang on, I'll go and get it. What are you doing? This is the one. With the owl flying in the sky. I think there's a castle up in the background. Wake up, mouse. There we go. So it's coming along nicely. So there's an owl up there flying around, and I think there's a candle over this side up further or something. But yeah, looks good on screen actually. The book and the wand, and it's coming up nice. Looks good. So getting there slowly. And I'm keeping the paper on it because I don't want cat hair getting on it. But that's it so far. Usually I'd have it done by now, but yeah, with selling the house and everything at the moment. It's just finding it hard to settle down. I've just been sort of chilling out on the couch at night watching a few movies too. They had The Mummy Returns on last night, so I watched a bit of that. And they had Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I wasn't that keen. It was sad that, I don't know if anyone has seen it, but yeah, when that volcano erupts and all the poor dinosaurs are running for their lives, it's no. And the poor brontosaurus standing on the pier as the ship's leaving just breaks my heart. I don't watch that bit. I watched it once and it was very upsetting. I was really upset. Don't like that. Don't like that bit at all. And then I started getting emotional, thinking about my horses, and they're fine where they are. They're happy. They're in a nice paddock. It's a nice paddock, plenty of grass, and they've got goats around them and a couple of a pony and another horse and that. They're fine. But yeah, it's hard. Yeah, thank you, Di. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, it's coming up good. Sided tape is harder again. Alicia did that one for her friend. Oh, okay. So you've seen it completed. It's coming up good. I like it. I am glad I chose that one. I don't know what this is here, but I'll just put a bit of colour into it. Blend it out with the ginger root. Maybe a bit of colour in the corner. Blend it out with the ginger root. Tidy this up a bit. Tidy this up as well. Oh well, we're just about to go into winter. 2 more days, I think. Hi, Pam. Right. Now, you go in there. What next? Maybe I'll do that at green. A nice green. This one is a Faber-Castell and it's Pathello Green 161. What colour will I use? Pablo. khaki green 016. Need to sharpen it as well. What else have we got? I'll stick with this green. Now these squares, I could spend time playing around with them, but now this one's the khaki green in the Pablo. So I tell you what, hopefully, fingers crossed, house hurries up and sells and I get to move. And at Christmas time, I might be able to actually buy some sort of an art supply. Not that I really need anything, but just for the hell of it, because it's been... I haven't bought a thing this year. I've been, well, a couple of things towards the start of the year, but I've been good. I've been a good girl. Not that I've had a choice, because I have to pay my deposits on the house and just wait. Now, they're watercolours, don't use them. What will I use? What are you up to? I might use a Lyra. Moss green to 0000068. Just a bit of shading on a few of the squares here and there. Oh, he's up on the fridge and he's knocking down the magnets. Leave him alone. He's picking on this little guy at the moment. And he actually picked it up and started to carry it around last night. It's like you've got your own fluffy toys. But he's cute. One of my fridge magnets. But yeah, he keeps knocking him down. They need a wash. He needs a wash. Because of the fire and everything in the house. The dust and everything. I'm over it. I'm absolutely over it. I want to get out of here. That Victorian impatience is setting in. Wrong pencil. Lyra. Just lightly going back over with the Pablo just to blend it in a little bit. Oh, I was just about to say, you're coming up. What are you doing? Wesley, come and say hello to everyone. Come on. Hello. What you doing? Oh, you little hurry. You scared the pants off me. What you doing? Hello. Stop picking on him. Don't you wreck him. No worries, Angie. He's both looking wonderful. Take care. Thank you for being here, Angie. Have a lovely day. Go on, you're going to wreck him and you're going to make him wet. Slobbers. Cat slobber. I don't even know where I'm going to put those when I move. No. He doesn't spend a real lot of time up here, which is good because my pencils would be everywhere. He likes to play with the tray every now and again, but no, he doesn't spend a lot of time up here. He does his own thing. He's pretty independent. Get out of my coffee. Oh, night, Mona, you going to? Yeah, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Have a nice evening, Mona. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm getting there, just about there. I've only got his dagger, the belt, there's a couple of beads here. I don't even know what colour. Just green will do. because I haven't done much colouring, I'm just so out of sync, out of touch. Oh, and it jumps up on my leg, jumps down again. He's worse than a 2-year-old. Pablo, there. Lyra up in there. Do you want to go? Sorry, guys. Come on. It is a beautiful, beautiful day out there. Absolutely lovely. Almost finished. What colour will I do this rope? Colour soft, steel grey, 690. I might just sharpen it up a bit. For his belt. Polychromo, warm grey number 1, 270. Needs to be sharp, otherwise it's going to go onto that black print. Just blend it out a little bit. I can't remember what green, which one did I use? Doesn't matter. Sap green 46. And the khaki green 016. So sort of matches that one over there. Sort of. Maybe even some blue. I'll use the cobalt green 156 in the poly. And maybe a bit of darker. Ultramarine 902. Not even thinking about the colours really. Just random. Bit of chain. So I was looking at my markers in it the other night. It's like, God, all those markers, Tombos and brush lettering markers and the chameleons and God knows what else I've got. I don't even use them anymore. Just the black, just to put that line back in. Just a little bit of colour. Yeah, I'm imagining things. I got a slight whiff of like a fresh donut or a cinnamon donut or something. Don't know. I haven't got any, but I just got a slight smell of that sweet fresh donut smell. Who knows? Wishful thinking. How crazy is that? That'll do. Not fast. There's probably not a few bits and pieces. There's probably a heap that I could touch up and do a better job of. That'll do him. Next week, I have no idea. If we come out of COVID, someone might want to come through and have a look. Hopefully do the open day next week and it'll sell. Then I won't have to worry about that, and then I can start slowly cleaning everything and packing, because I don't want any of this fire dust and I mean, I keep a clean house, but just, yeah, I just want everything to be nice and clean when I take it. So when I get it out of the box, I can just give it a quick wipe and put it away. I don't have to waste time when I get over there. Alrighty. Oops. You're a Polly. Get in the Polly. Pro colour. And colour soft. And I'm probably still putting them in the wrong one sometimes. Oh, and I'm on top chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I tried it when I went to first, before I went live. When I click on top chat, all I can see is may not be visible. It's not coming up. I can't change it to live chat. Oh, there we go. I just clicked on it anyway and it did. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. Bit of a glitch. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here today. Have a lovely evening, rest of your day, or whatever it is you're doing. Have a good week. Appreciate you being here today. It's been some weird streams for me lately, I've got to tell you. But anyway, looks washed out. Brightness. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, there we go. That looks better. That looks nice now. And I'm just about finished. Whoops. He's cute. He is cute. Can't see much of his fur on stream, and I could probably spend a whole lot more time doing it as well. Some more layers in there, but yeah, I'll consider him pretty much done. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and good luck with open home. Thank you, Pam. No worries. Thank you, Diane, Belinda, and everyone. Mona, Angie was here, Kimmy, Sherry, and everyone else that's watched today. Thanks very much, guys. Yep. All right. Till next time, figure out something next week. If I haven't got anything else on, I will stream as per usual. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Take care.